4-inch stilettos, they may look good, ladies, but they could cause your body some serious damage. Back with us today is the fitness nomad, John Ashworth, and I think you did this just to pick on me because I always wear high heels. I love them.
For you and for all of my other clients who won't take them off.
I know. Yes. And I don't know, I haven't decided whether I will after this segment, but we'll see about the information. A recent study actually shows that your calf muscles shorten.
They shorten, yes. They shorten and they stay shortened, which is a very bad thing. So very similar to when you're on bed rest, those muscles shorten. And then even when you take your high heels off, your muscles are so short and so tight that it actually created pain for these women.
Because you can't push your heel down and
the muscle won't lengthen back out again, right?
I wonder how long it takes to get to that point.
That's a really good question. Probably depends on how often you're wearing them and how high the heels are.
Why does that happen? Why do your muscles shorten?
Well, all muscles need to be used. They need to be lengthened on a regular basis. And when you keep them in a shortened position with that elevated heel, you are shortening the calf muscle. And if you leave it there long enough, it's going to want to stay there.
What are some other problems associated with wearing high heels? Because there are a lot more listed on your blog.
Right. So one of them, just in the short run, is you could twist your ankle. It's pretty easy to roll your ankle. I'm sure a lot of women out there have experienced
I've had my heel stuck in a grate downtown when you're walking on State Street, and almost broke the heel, and B, almost fell on my face.
Right. Breaking the heel would be terrible, too.
I know. What a tragedy.
But the other thing is knee arthritis, okay?
Yeah.
So high heel shoes, wearing high heel shoes, there's been some research done that shows an association between high heels and arthritis in the knees.
All right, I want to be honest here because I know there are a lot of women who are listening to this and still going, I'm going to wear my high heels because I like them. Right. So for people who aren't going to just go cold turkey, what is the best way to manage this and what can we do?
Right. Take them off as often as you can. So when you get to work and you've got your feet underneath your desk, take them off, walk around in your office and do some stretching. Minimize the amount of time you have them on, basically.
And we have 3 moves to work on your calves.
Quickly, we have a downward dog, which is a typical yoga move, which is a really great move for stretching out the lower leg and the calves. And then I have this really great tool we use a lot in the studio. This is called a calf board. This is about a $50 tool, and people love this because you can really get the toes elevated and get a nice stretch on the calf. So that way.
So better than a stair or no?
Actually, that's why I brought the block. Great transition, Lee. Good job. You're welcome. All right. So a stair, I brought the block to simulate that. You get your toes elevated in any way on a curve, a stair, wherever, and just let your body weight push your heel down toward the ground.
Really quickly, we're looking at your bare feet here. There's a reason you're barefoot today.
Well, it's summertime, and I love to go barefoot, but you're actually more efficient in your bare feet than you are in shoes. If you run, people who run barefoot, people who have run barefoot their whole life, the impact on the foot is a different gait pattern, and actually there's less force, so you have less knee problems, less back problems, less problems in general running barefoot.
There's a reason. He's just not wanting to stink up the studio today.
Thank you.
John, thank you so much. We appreciate it as always. If you'd like to read John's blog, it really goes into good detail on the negative effects of wearing high heels, some of that research. He also lists those 3 moves that you can do to strengthen your calves. Just log on to our web channel and click on news links.